inspiration come from the beautiful Miss Jackie Einer. You all might have heard of her. She's like a big old, we call it the OG. How my beautiful queens and house of kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Welcome back to a start of a new vlog. How you all doing? And y'all see your girl just glowing. I just got through currently before I tuned in with you all, and I'm actually editing the video now on this look I just created. It's like a little fall smoky inspired, let me see, some makeup routine. It's kind of like, I guess maybe the way the camera's showing, it look like it's like a light smoky eye for fall. And I remember doing a video of fall smoky eye maybe 2 years ago on my channel. And lately I just been obsessed with either recreating my old looks, makeup routines, or even getting inspired by looking at other creators and maybe trying to capture their looks and routines. So with this particular look right here, did the inspo come from, or inspiration come from the beautiful Miss Jackie Einer. You all might have heard of her. She's like a big old, we call it the OG YouTuber, who kind of made space for us people of color for space on this platform. And when I say I just became extremely obsessed lately with watching a lot of her older makeup videos and how when she first started out. And so I had wanted to capture this look she had created. So yeah, this inspo came from her with the smoky eye, but she had called hers the fall fruit. But you know, when you get inspiration from other creators, you always, you know, you can take some of the routine from, I mean, I ain't gonna say take routine, but if you get inspired by other creators and you try some of their routines, you always want to give them credit. And that's what I'm learning, but I didn't want to exactly use the same name as she called her makeup routine like this, so I just called mine's Rainbow Smoky Eye, but she had called it in her video when she created this look fall fruit series. So yeah, but it was, I thought it was really pretty. I wouldn't mind when I'm out and about, maybe try this look one day again. It was really much fun. And then also, you all can't even really tell if I had put some lip gloss on. It's supposed to be like a new lip combo that I had tried. Maybe doing my lips like duck lips, y'all. But it's supposed to be like a pink. But like I said, you ought to see that in this vlog. I'm currently editing now. But yeah, it was really fun. I said, let me go on and give my peoples another makeup video, because I know this, I do get views when I create makeup routines and stuff. So I said, let me go on and create me another makeup video, because I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep posting that content that I really enjoy doing. Like I say, doing my makeup, some get ready with me, self-care routines. That's something I love doing. That's something I started out with on my channel. And I feel like I've been lately just bagging away from it with doing all these lifestyle vlogs, even though my lifestyle vlogs do pretty well. But I said, let me get my peoples that probably been tuning in with me since the start of my journey. And I don't even really know who really still tuning in, because I know a lot of people are silent watchers, so not too many people really comment on my videos. So if you've been following me for a while, or been following me ever since I started my YouTube journey, once I get this video uploaded, just feel free to comment and let me know you've been following me all along. Because like I said, when I first started out, I was at like three subscribers, and 3 of the people was actually from people that really knew me personally in real life. But yeah, your girl love makeup, you all. So I checked before I tuned in earlier. I ain't gonna say I had got a late start. I got up around like 9:18 earlier. I had checked my eBay account to see when my consider come, and it said it's supposed to come today. So I'm excited. I picked cappuccino out. I think that's another thing when I'm shopping for makeup. It'd be really hard for me to find my shade, and there's something. It kind of seems like it's not so much you expect for somebody that like to do makeup a lot, but it is hard finding my shade. Now, normally, since I've been doing my makeup now for quite some time, and since I've been learning from creators here on YouTube, I always like for this, like the under eyes and stuff, to be like a little like a shade lighter, which is like the look like a beige, I would say, and then round up in here of the face, I prefer that be like a little darker version. But yeah, I just kind of learned this from watching. Even I Am Shelly, I've been inspired. I had tried to create one of her looks. I think I'm gonna go back and watch some of her older videos, because I do want to create more makeup routines on my channel, like different looks. And I also been inspired myself, like it's some looks that I've been wanting to try. And I know by Vlogtober month is like kind of like Halloween. I do want to try, like, kind of play around with. That's why I say I'm gonna say that, like some Halloween inspiration makeup. I want to say that for when that concealer come in, so I can have more. Because like I say, this look was just real simple. It might look similar in some cases to looks I have done, but like in the past. But this eyeshadow look, I never tried this before. It might look similar, but like I say, I got inspired by watching Miss Jackie Iron on that. But yeah, you all, other than that, I'm out today, so happy Wednesday. I do go back to work tomorrow. So the goal is I wanted to get 2 videos uploaded to 2 videos worked on for this upcoming week. And yeah, so I just got through doing the makeup routine on this look and edit that video. Then I'm the start of this vlog. So yeah, it's been a great day. I did my morning devotion. I got to do my daily devotion when I get out the camera with you all. But I started my morning out by watching like some positive YouTube podcast videos. So yeah, that was the agenda for the day. I always like to start my morning off with something positive, some inspiration for me to get the day started. I ended up making a little oatmeal, which I had some oatmeal this morning. When I say I became extremely obsessed with the instant oatmeal, your girl might not even buy the look, the little Quaker's oat. Now, don't get me wrong now. If it be a day where I got a taste for that, but I don't know. It's like, lady, I just like the instant oatmeal, because with the instant oatmeal, you can actually heat it up in the microwave. Like, you don't even really have to always worry about cutting your stove on all the time just to make a bowl of pot or oatmeal, because don't nobody really eat oatmeal in the house but me. So I like the little instant oatmeal. I think it just come in handy on my preference for me. So I just been buying it. The instant oatmeal been my go-to lately. So I just been extremely obsessed with her instant oatmeal. But yeah, you all, yesterday was great. I told you all yesterday was my first day working a banquet since 2 months ago. And the function was really nice. It was giving vibes of almost like what's that, like, how when you go on to apply for different job interviews and they have like different tables and you might talk to different people, representatives of that particular company, and they give you out like, brochures and stuff like that. The setup was kind of similar to that, but it was really nice. The food mostly was like finger foods and things of that nature. I really wish, but I think my phone was dead when I got at work because I had to charge. I really wish, because sometimes when we preparing the food for the events or like little snackers or meals, sometimes I do like to help the chef in the kitchen, and I end up, they had like these little bites where you can add tuna, like little like, trying to figure out, like hors d'oeuvres. I'm gonna say hors d'oeuvres. It was giving vibes like hors d'oeuvres. It was like a bread that had like a little hole in it, and you had to add like whatever you want to put in there. Like I did. They had chicken salad inside. Well, it didn't taste too bad, but I guess maybe because the bread taste, it was a little the bread was already made like that, like crispy like in the format. But I think next time, but see, like I say, it's really hard to film myself if I'm around people at work. So it's like I don't really want to just bring my camera out all the time when I'm, like the days when y'all see little images of me at work is either when I'm a server by myself on that particular shift, when I'm working up front by myself. That's the only way I probably can kind of show y'all, my day on that particular day when I'm at work. But when I'm around a lot of people, it's mighty hard trying to film, because most times I know when you on the job, you really not supposed to film. But y'all know, even with my old job, that's how me and my coworker. Now, my coworker at my old job, when y'all used to see her in my videos, she didn't mind being in my content. But when you start a new job or you working around people that you still getting to know, you just don't want to put everybody in your videos. And then at the same time, I don't want everybody to know that I do YouTube anyway, because not everybody going to be supportive of you. So most times, like I say, when I'm at work, because it would have been nice to have got B-rolls, but at the same time, my supervisor was there, and I didn't want him to probably like sneak in and watching me like, what you doing with your camera out and your phone? So yeah, other than that, it turned out really nice. It was like I said, it was 35 people, very nice. I made the fruit punch. I cut some oranges up in the fruit punch. They had fruit punch. They had a water station. They had tea, iced tea, but it was unsweet, and they had coffee. Only time I would make sweet tea unless they request, because sometimes when you're dealing with different groups, especially corporate groups, not everybody in that particular group might want sweet tea, but I make good sweet tea, but they don't in order. But like I say, they had a coffee station out. Sugar was right there, like the little sugar caddies, or the sugar was already separated in that area for them to make if they wanted to put sweet tea in their coffee. I mean, not in their coffee, y'all. Sugar in their tea to make it sweet. And then, like I say, they had that fruit punch. Maybe some people might want to mix the fruit punch with the unsweet tea. So it's like the only way I make sweet tea, they have to request. Now, I know we have had some groups back here like family reunions, and especially us as Black people, we loved. Because most of the family reunions that I have done the last couple months ago, Marie was getting a lot of family reunions for banquets. Everybody, it was, mostly Blacks. And everybody was like, what's wrong with this tea? Girl, there ain't no sugar in here. So really, when they book these events, they have to let the sales director know up front if they want sugar, because at the same time, even some black people might can't, consume a lot of sugar. Even though we like our sugar and our like I say, our sugar in our lemonade or fruit punch or tea. We like our salt and pepper, but in reality, when you go into a restaurant, they have the salt and pepper on the table. Even with coffee, they have sugar caddies on the table. Because like I say, not everybody can eat a lot of sweet, sugar or salt. So yeah, that's how, like I say, only way they get sugar in they what's that? Tea. If they want sweet tea, they have to request it. But yeah, other than that, it was really nice. I think, what time I got in? I got in probably like around 10, I want to say. No, it might have been like 9 something, because it was over with. I clocked out at 8 something, and it was over with. So yeah, it's been a great day. I like I said, I don't have anything planned today. Today just gonna be a strictly rest day for me. Like I said, I'm glad I got my laundry out the way. I had washed 2 days ago. I don't have to worry about washing probably to this upcoming week. What else is something I wanted to say? It was something else. But yeah, other than that, it's just been a great day. It's about time for me, because like I say, my sister baby shower will be coming up on the 18th. I really need to try to figure out some plans on, far as baby shower ideas. I might need to look on Pinterest and jot some ideas down. She want me and my brother girlfriend to host it. So I haven't really came up with any ideas yet. And at the same time, I'm trying to figure out what kind of attire that I really want to wear. I'm thinking about maybe going to one of these little department stores in the neighborhood, like Roses or Rainbow, or what else we have. I even thought about Walmart, because Walmart has some nice clothes too you can wear for just attire, because we're really gonna be in the house anyway. Because there was a couple of gowns that I was looking at on Amazon, but I'm worried about if I order them the same week when I get paid, because her baby shower is actually really a day before I get paid. It's not going to come right away, especially with everything what's going on with with all the hurricanes and stuff. And then I know that's putting a toll far as on delivery, because even with me ordering that concealer, it's supposed to be here, but they were saying due to the hurricane, it been a delay. So we'll see, like I told her, we'll see. Like I said, God always have a better plan. He always gonna make a way. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and just talk to you all and just chat with you all and let you know how your girl doing so far.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Like me fast and do what you want. Guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you know what you want. What you want?
My newest look like Tyler Perry.
She don't love me, she too scary. My opus front like Jackie Brown. I wanna love her, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, down low, baby. In the meantime, I go where I want. Just some me time. Hope you know what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell.
Good evening. How my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this evening? How you all doing? Welcome back to another day in the video. Y'all, when I say I am so tired, I was literally about to fall asleep at work today. That's how tired I am. I just made it in like maybe 15 minutes ago. Then I ended up pouring me up some grape juice. Lately, I've just been extremely obsessed with drinking grape juice. I like apple juice too. Cranberry. But sometimes I might not always be able to get cranberry on hand, so I'll get next. I ain't gonna say grape juice closest to cranberry, but for my sake it is. But welcome back. I said I was gonna tune in with you all because I think when I get to talking to you all, I might lay down and take me a nap. Because I don't know when your body's so programmed to getting up at 4:15 every morning. 4:15 a.m. it just does something to you. And then I gotta do it all over again tomorrow. So tomorrow I gotta be at work at 6. Well, my shift don't start at 6:30, but I always get up at 4 because my ride usually come and pick me up about 5:30. But yeah. Okay, you all, I'm back. I know I had paused for a second when I was talking to you all a while ago, but I just had to come up at them clothes. I don't know, most time when I'm working and I get straight in, most time I just be ready to come in, shower or bathe, get right out of them work clothes and just, get in my little comfortable houseware, I'm going to say it like that. But anyway, it was something it was something that happened today at work that really made me feel some type of way in a manner like when you servicing customers or guests, and y'all probably, but this is the first time I have experienced this since I've been working in this industry. Now, the way I present myself on camera, this bubbly, smiley person that y'all see all the time, that's how I'm in real life, off camera or whatever, especially that people that know me know that I'm, a sweet, kind, caring person. Like, I'm always concerned about other people's feelings and, very caring towards other people. It's like sometimes I could be too caring where I can put other people's feelings over my own. And I know that's not good in a certain way. But that's just the way how I am. I was kind of like brought up on just always have a good heart. And I think that's what followed me, throughout my adult years. But there was an incident. Well, it wasn't no incident. It was which I found it was very rude because I don't know what's going on with people and their demeanors when they come into these hotels. Now, you all know, with my job description, I have to be nice, very polite, smile all the time, even when people might not smile with you or talk nice to you, or sometimes people can be very disrespectful towards you. And even though you still have to do your job in a professional manner way. And so there was this older couple that came to that dined in at the restaurant, older black couple. And I was working, it was me and my coworker. My coworker, she's Caucasian, and it was just me and her on the shift today. And so I felt some type of way because I spoke to, now the man, he spoke. He didn't have no problem speaking. He was very friendly with me, my coworker. But when I spoke to his wife, like, she literally didn't say nothing. Like, I came out the kitchen and I was like, hey, how you doing? Then she looking directly at me. Like, I'm talking to you all. The lady was literally looking directly at me. So I know she heard me speak to her. Then she started staring at me. I said, hey, how you doing? And then when she didn't speak the second time, I just said, you know what? I'm not going to make nobody speak. I don't know, I thought maybe she had like some type of disability where she probably couldn't talk. That was my mindset, where I assumed like maybe she can't talk. But then when I overheard her talking to her husband, that really did it right there, because I'm looking like, okay, I didn't do anything to you, or I don't know if you got something against younger women, because she was just literally frowned up when I spoke to her. But when my coworker spoke to her and talking to her, she was very polite with my coworker. Now I just told you how my coworker is Caucasian, a Caucasian woman. Now she was being very nice and polite with my coworker, but when it came down to me, she didn't want to have nothing to do with me. And I just, it made me feel some type of way, to the point that I brought it to my supervisor, and I talked to my other coworker about it. And he was saying he had that same problem one time, where sometimes when he speaks to people, they act like they don't want to speak and stuff. And he said he made up his mind that he's not going to keep speaking to people, and they don't say nothing. And so, like I told him, if they decide to come back in tomorrow and dine in at the restaurant, I don't know how long they staying at the hotel, I'm going to politely ask my coworker, because I'm working with her in the morning again, let her take care of them and service that couple. It's nothing against the man, the husband, because he didn't do anything, but let her service that couple, because I'm just tired. Like, I don't make a lot of money. Like, I try to find joy in everything I do, even, like I say, every little activity at work, whatever work going on. It can be like today was a slow day. I still make the best out of work. Like, I don't make a lot of money. I be on my feet, I know, probably for 6 hours a day, but I'm working on concrete floor. I don't make a lot of money, but I have to deal with rude people on not on the daily basis, but every now and then I run into a few bad people that always, have mouth, or like in this case, she didn't want to speak to me. I don't know what she got, what was going on in her mind, but like I say, I didn't do anything to the lady. I don't know what was going on. And then what really did it, when we was getting ready to close, she told my coworker, "Thank you for your services," and thank you, and just walked off. I said, but like I said, tomorrow, if they decide to dine in, I'm going to let my coworker take care of them. Because I feel like I should have the right. If somebody being disrespectful towards me, and I'm not doing anything wrong but doing my job, and they feel like they don't want me servicing them, I'm going to let my coworker services them. Because it just don't make no sense. I don't know what is it when it come down to my own peoples in general, black people, and then we wonder why it just says some of us just can't get along. And this is an older lady. This lady probably was old enough to be my grandmother. This couple was at least about 60s, in their late 60s. Probably about 65, 66 years old. And I'm looking like, I didn't even do nothing to the lady, you all. I don't know if I'm in the wrong, because I think that'll make anybody feel some type of way. You being nice and you speaking to the woman, you speaking to a guest that's dining in the restaurant, but one of them don't say nothing to you, but they being nice to your coworker. I think anybody will feel some type of way, And so I just, like I say, tomorrow if they come in, I'm gonna just tell my coworker, if she's not out there, I'm gonna be nice and say, I'm gonna go, can you hold on for a second? I'm gonna get her and she gonna service them. I'm not gonna make somebody, I'm not gonna try to please nobody who don't want me servicing them or catering to them. That's how I feel. Because like I say, God gonna always, I feel like I say, I feel like I've been on attack anyway when it come down to people, because I'm always, like I say, I treat people the way I want to be treated, but every now and then I might run to a few people that act like they have something, towards me, and I didn't, in reality, I'm not doing anything wrong but being nice and doing my job. I just don't understand people, you all, but that really did it right there. I don't know if it's just my reaction, because I think anybody will feel some type of way. You sitting up here, it's 2 servers on the shift. One look like you and one is from another ethnicity, but you speak to the one like you sugarcoating and sucking up. It'll make a person feel some type of way. I don't know if that's just my way of thinking, but y'all know, like I say, I'm always being very transparent with you all. I just like to keep it real, but it's just sad. It's sad, and that's why a lot of people It's really leaving the food service and just this industry in general, period, because people just getting tired. Like, I'm not making a lot of money, but I'm still making the best out of my days while I'm there, trying to treat people the way I want to treat people, being very respectful towards people. But you got people coming up in here and like they mad with the world, taking their anger out on out on employees when we're trained, like we still have to do our job in a professional manner. Like, you still have to keep a positive smile even though a person can treat you like crap. It's just sad. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and chat with that because that really had messed my day up for a second. But then after that, I just, I started finding joy and just listening. When I got off the clock, just started, listening. I ain't gonna say listen to music, but just, just talking to other co-workers and just find something to, help uplift my spirit, because that really did it right there. But I'm not gonna let one bad seed stop me from being the best person I can be. It just sad, when it come down to, this time and reliving in, how so many people, like they just mad with the world. And most people be like, well, oh, Kanisha, you don't know what people go through. No, that's true. You don't know what people go through. But I literally saw this woman speak, and she was talking to my coworker. That if I could see her, she wasn't a person who couldn't talk. I can take it as, well, maybe she probably can't talk. But when I seen her speak to my coworker and start chatting in and got up and talk to my coworker, I feel like anybody would feel some type of way about, like, wow, man, she talking to her and she telling her, thank you for your service and stuff. Yeah, when I say the ugly behind being a server, I ain't gonna say I got so many stories when it come down to this industry. I might make that a separate video because I have experienced another issue when I was on the job. But I probably put that in like another video or whatever, where I was, I felt like I was being disrespected in some form of way. But yeah, I, chat in on there with another video. But that really did it though. But I'm not gonna let it get the best of me. I'm just keep being the sweet person that I'm in, and just let the devil is busy anyway. Like I say, he just trying to attack and find all kind of ways to get God's people. That I'm not gonna let him get the best of me no more. I'm not gonna let him use people to make me feel less than and all that. I'm just gonna still continue to be my best self. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and chat with you all about that. And then also my makeup, it came, the concealer I was telling you all about that I was waiting on came 2 days ago, you all. When I say I'm so mad, because really I ain't paid number $5. That concealer I told you all that I had ordered off of eBay came in the mail. I was wondering why a little brown splatter was like it was like in one of them little bubble envelopes, white. So I opened it up, all of it had cracked and broke. And then y'all know I told you I don't have a phone at the moment where I could have took a picture of it and sent them an email. But really, I could have did it on this phone because I can still check emails on this phone that I normally always record my YouTube videos on. But I wasn't even thinking. I was just so pissed off about it. I ended up and hurry up, threw it away. So now I'm still low on makeup. I said I got some more makeup on my on the car. I think this time I'm just gonna give me a full thing of foundation and just call it a day. But I think tomorrow when I go to work, I might not even put a full course makeup on my. I probably not even do a lot of makeup tomorrow. I probably just don't do nothing but pencil my brows in, put maybe like a little concealer up under here and blend that in. I don't even think I'm putting a lot of makeup on tomorrow, which I ain't really been wearing a lot of makeup anyway because I've been, like I said, I told you I was been pretty low, so I might not even put a lot of makeup on. But yeah, I just want to come back in and just chat with you all.